Welcome to yet another episode of Diving Deep with Jeff at Breakthrough with Jeff, and today I'm joined by this gentleman here, Muchoki. Muchoki.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, my guy.
It's a pleasure.
Good to see you.
Pleasure is mine.
So this is an opportunity
Yes.
for you. You can ask anything to the coach. You can ask whatever breakthrough question you like to ask, and we look into getting a breakthrough into the same. Yeah. So this is your platform.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here.
Karibu. Welcome.
Asante. So this Ask with Jeff.
Yeah.
So asking the coach, one of the questions that really bothering we young people is fear.
Mm-hmm.
Fear of the unknown. Fear of no jobs, fear of going bankrupt. There's fear of just anything.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fear in it, is fear of political instability, fear of economic pressures.
Yeah.
So how do we come out of this fear?
Yeah.
How do you stay? How do you move from fear
Yeah.
to authority?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Fear is a force that can actually crush you, and that has crushed and stopped so many visions and dreams of young and old. Fear, because of fear, many visions and dreams are buried with their careers, unfortunately.
Sure.
But then fear does not have to stop you. Fear is false expectations appearing real. Fear can stand for FEAR, false expectation appearing real. It can also stand for fuck everything and run.
Oh wow.
Another way you can look at fear is face everything and rise.
Oh wow. That's strong.
Face everything and rise. Between you and your destiny will stand fear. But then fear serves a purpose of strengthening you, testing you, preparing you for your destiny. Because if you get to where you're going without the right muscle, without being mature enough to handle the success, the money, the relationships, the authorities, then you're not going to really enjoy, whatever it is that you want to manifest. And that's the purposes of this strong emotion we call fear. It's actually to challenge you, it's to pull out the best out of you. And so, in fact, fear, where fear is calling you, go there. Face it. Walk into the fire. Most people, became multimillionaires. Many people became multimillionaires during downfall, when the economy was going down. So there's really, fear is there. But when you're a warrior, when you begin to prepare yourself, become a warrior, from within, and rise from within, begin to believe in yourself. The first thing that you can shift, and the first thing a viewer can shift, is really to begin to shift your emotional stability. Forget about economic stability. Economic stability begins with emotional stability. Do you have that emotional stability? And how do we develop that emotional stability? A few things you can look into. Number one is physiology, your body. Always make sure, going forward, every moment of your life, you're putting your presence into your place. Everywhere you're stepping in there with all your presence, with all your might, with all your body. Chest out, breathe in, you know, anchoring yourself for that moment. No matter what you're going through, don't take yourself down.
Wow.
Let the economy go down, let everything else go down. Don't go down. You don't have to.
Sure.
You don't have to go down.
Yeah.
Everything else can crash.
Yes.
Not you, brother.
That's very good, because it brings out how do you bring, then that next question would be, how do you bring out the warrior, you know,
Yeah.
that they were well-guarded soldier, ready for the war.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
from fear,
Yeah.
you have to face.
You face it.
You face it.
By bringing that identity. I like the fact that you call that identity the warrior. Because the warrior is fearless. The warrior sees beyond the obstacles. The warrior sees beyond the challenges. The warrior sees the destination. And you become unstoppable. You become unstoppable the moment you access that inner identity of you as a warrior. And so, again, how do you access the warrior within? How do you call out the warrior? Get the physiology of the warrior. How does the warrior stand? How does the warrior breathe? What's the focus of the warrior? Listen to the warrior within you, because all of us, we've got that powerful place, that powerful person within us. You may call them the warrior. And the warrior, once you access the warrior within you, you are unstoppable. But how do you do that? How do you access the warrior within? Again, we go back to what I was saying, your physiology. Wow. The warriors are physiology. You see, the depressed us has a physiology. Like when you're depressed, you're feeling down, your body is always weak, there's no energy. Let me tell you, never lose your energy. And energy is something that only you are responsible for. No one can drive your energy. When you put that fire within you, when you rise, you know, within yourself, fear will not stop you. And you have to rise in your energy. Energy is the most important, you know, resource that will take you, you know, above every storm.
Yeah.
And it's your responsibility to keep it high, keep it at peak,
Yes.
Raise your vibration, master your emotions. You will go through it. You not only survive, you will thrive, because what the world is looking for is not resources, it's resourcefulness. Can you become a resourceful person?
Yes.
So that any moment, you know, when you're resourceful, then you rise again. When you're resourceful, your story changes. When you're resourceful, you are able to see opportunities beyond your current career, your current relationships, your current situation.
Yes.
And so, and it's all in your power. Resources is not in your power. Resourcefulness is in your power. And you can begin to become resourceful by looking at your body. Number 2, your emotions, the focus of your story. Right now, you can change your story. You can change your story to, I'm a warrior from today. I'll act from a place of a warrior. Or you can follow the story of the world. What is happening? The fears and all that.
Yes.
And the rumors and whatever is going on. You're giving away your power every time you don't stand on your story.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, this as the youth or the young people, in the corporate world, there's a lot of firing of people. You know, most of the jobs, people are losing jobs.
Yeah.
Left, right, and center.
Yeah.
And people are down. You know, when somebody finds a letter that, oh, you've been terminated. Today we are closing shop. So how do you now face the situation?
Yeah.
You know, because it's a situation, you come in the morning and the letter is there. So how do you come out?
Yeah.
Because
from
course,
there.
because already it shocked you. You know,
That's right.
beaten you down.
Well, my guy, number 1, let me correct your story. People are not down, and no one can put you down. Someone can send a letter, but that does not define you. By the way, I've seen many people move from one career to another, they are transitioned not the right way,
Yes.
but then that becomes a blessing for you to move to your destiny. No one can put you down until you put yourself down. No one can.
Wow.
No one can.
That's big.
No one has power to do that. It's
Yeah.
not possible.
Yes.
It's not possible. And never put your power on a human being in a way that they can put you down in your mind. Because no one has that power.
Wow.
No one. Every moment you see the sun rising is an opportunity to rise higher, my friend.
Yeah.
And you can only rise as high as you believe you can deep inside yourself.
Wow. Perfect.
So what you can raise is your own inner story. So that no matter what storms you go through,
Yes.
you keep rising. And that's possible. That is not motivational talk. No, I don't do that. That is real coaching. It's real life. It's practical work. You can keep rising. We call it constant and never-ending improvement. Keep on working on yourself.
Constant
Keep on
and
raising.
never ending.
Yes, never ending. Never stop.
Yes.
That's the only thing. Your job can stop.
Yes.
People can leave you. You know, relationship can die, but never stop growing. Love yourself enough to keep growing.
That's powerful. That's powerful.
Yeah.
Yes. You are talking so much about relationships.
Yeah.
Tell us, the relationships have been their own challenges right
Yes,
now, especially
yes,
in this century.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you give us your advice on how do we handle this relationship issue. There's a lot of breakups, divorces, separations.
That's true. Again, when you stay in your truth, in your inner truth, every circumstances of all your seasons will serve you, whether that was good or it was bad. Something can be a bad experience, but it can work for your good if you're in the right vibration. Something can be a bad experience, but it will work for you if you are in the right vibration. And only you can keep yourself on the right vibration. Only you. Only you. So it's not about the environment of what happens.
Yes.
There's a lot happening. Your relationship can break anytime. There's a lot of uncertainty. That's the generation we are living in.
Yes.
Stay in your truth. If people want to go, let them go. If your relationship dies, don't die. What is a relationship? A relationship is limited to the time we are alive here. There's no continuation, beyond this life. And it does, when it's not working, let it go, my friend. Because this issue of hanging on to something, even when it's dead and stinking,
Yes.
and hurting you, love yourself enough to walk away when it's the right time to walk away.
Wow.
And allow people to walk away
It's their time.
when it's their time to walk away. That's maturity. That is maturity. When you realize you're hanging on to people,
Yes.
you don't want to let them go. And when you realize you send people threats, I might go anytime.
Yeah.
You are a child. You're still a baby. But when you mature to a place where you can let people be who God created them to be, and leave when they need to leave, then you've matured. And relationship that will survive in this decade are open relationship, mature relationship. The babies will be sieved away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good death.
It's good death.
It's actually good death. Some people is better, they're better single than, hooked up to something, because they are hiding their true essence in relationship and delegating their own inner transformation to another human being, which is giving away your power.
Yeah, you're not able to get your full potential.
Exactly. And there will be a lot of redefining of relationships in the years to come. And a lot of people getting mature before they dive into relationship. Yeah. But if it's breaking apart, it's not possible for you to be broken.
Yes.
but a relationship can break. Honor yourself
Yes.
and honor the seasons. If it's not working, let it go. Let it go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge decision, and
It is.
it requires a warrior to make such a decision.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go back to the warrior state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this issue of vibration, how you
Mhm.
keep the vibration
Yeah.
big, no matter your, the emotions around it,
Yeah.
whatever is going around you.
Yeah.
So how do you keep the vibration top notch?
Yeah. At your peak.
At your peak.
I'll tell you things I do, personally, on a personal level. Number one, I just make sure I manage my body. Because vibration or vibes that are coming out of you, whether weak, whether, they are negative or positive, they are coming out of your body. And the way you position your body determines in a big way the vibration coming out of you. Sometimes you may wake up feeling a certain way, but immediately you focus on your body and change your body posture, you raise your vibration. And one of the things you can do with that is through breathing. So there are breathing techniques that really help you to immediately raise your vibration. You get into a certain state. Vibration is just state, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
What vibe are you bringing to that relationship? What vibe are you bringing to that meeting? What vibe are you bringing to that business? Vibe is everything, because vibe is what we are calling resourcefulness. It's what gives you the energy, the power, the drive to move forward. And so the first thing to focus on is your body. Move your body. Keep moving. Put a ritual, daily exercise, something that you can do to move your body. Keep moving. And then change your story. Create a story that is in line with your destiny and stick to that. Change your story. So the story of all things are like this. So change your story and say, I'm making it like this. I'm starting like this. I'm going this way. Change your story. Affirm your destiny. Affirm what is your destiny. Don't let people decide that for you. Affirm your destiny until it's a reality story. You can create it from nowhere. So that's another way. The other one is keep your mind on your destiny. Keep your mind focused there. That will raise your vibration. Because if you take your mind on other people, I see people keeping their stories on celebrities, what other people are doing, who they are dating, what dresses they are, how they are dressing. I mean, what you're spending 80% of your time discussing other people's lives. Who is discussing your life? Put your life out there. Put your life out there. Focus on your life. Forget about these celebrities. Most of this is just fake stories.
Sure.
And you're spending most of your energy there. Looking, researching for these people. Don't waste your energy. Focus on you. Build your own story. Focus on your vision. That will create a certain vibration.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so focusing on physiology,
Yeah, physiology.
Physiology is key.
Yeah, it is.
Do a daily ritual.
Yeah,
sure.
Daily rituals.
Sure.
Yeah,
And affirming.
And affirmation.
Affirmations.
Yeah.
So what's the what type of affirmations, or what kind of affirmations can bring
Well,
that?
a simple one like that can just bring your vibration up is affirmation like, all I need is within me now, this moment.
All I need is within me.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, you say that in a very, in a warrior posture.
Wow.
Get into the posture, take a deep breath. All I need is within me now. Right now. And then you now. Learn that from Tony Robbins. All I need is within me now. The joy I need is within me now. The energy I need is within me now. The money I need is within me now. The authority, influence, power I need is within me now. Move your body as you say that. That's what we call an incantation. It's an affirmation that has energy in it. And that's how you create a vibe That's how you create a vibration.
Yeah.
You got to shake your body.
So it's not like all I need
All
is
I
within
no
me.
no 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 no.
All I need is within
All I
me.
need is within me now. All I need is within me now. I'm the warrior. Oh yeah, I take it by force. Give me that mountain. Give me that.
Wow. Like
Yeah.
that. So then you bring out, you change the story. Definitely.
You change the story, you change the vibration, you change the energy, you just feel it. In fact, there's an incantation learned again from Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins has been my teacher for a long time. And it goes like this: I am a leader. I am a force for good. And you say that with energy. It starts like this: I can, I will, I must fulfill my destiny to live my life to my full potential, to constantly grow, improve, and achieve. I am a force for good. I am the captain of my destiny. Oh, how does that feel?
Wow. Let the energy, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can move from 0 to 13.
Sure.
Yeah.
Instantly.
So instantly.
Yes.
So you're watching the primary thing. Energy is what gives you resourcefulness. It gets you to a place. If you're a speaker, you're a coach, you're a leader somewhere, you have to work on your energy. And I do this with my clients. Work on your energy. Get there. Get there, and then keep it there.
Sure.
Wow.
And that means you stay grounded.
Stay grounded and stay true and do this as a daily ritual. You'll see the results.
Wow.
You see the
So
results.
the thing is consistency, doing it daily.
Yeah.
Make
Do it daily. Do it daily.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. So it's been an honor.
Yes. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to
Yeah.
have this conversation with you. I'm looking forward to more conversation. Of course, catch us right here at
Right.
Breakthrough with Jeff.
One and only the coach. Ask the
Okay.
coach.
Yes.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.